There's often a negative stigma associated with prepaid phone carriers, and in the past, I always believed that the best service came from the big four: AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon. But as the years went on and I had a real contract with one of those main carriers, the prices never really stayed consistent, especially towards near the end of your contract. So I took the leap about 3 years ago when I got tired of really high phone bills and switched my entire family, which is 4 lines, to Boost Mobile. So a quick fact about Boost Mobile, it's umbrellaed under the Sprint network. So for a family of 4, we pay around $100 with unlimited everything, data, talk, and text, data, talk, and text, and 30 gigabytes of hotspot for each phone per month. So this video isn't an advertisement for Boost Mobile, but it's about myself getting a high-end, or I guess this is now considered a middle-tier phone, which is the iPhone 11. For the past 3 years, I jumped from pretty much every Motorola device because they were cheap. And if anything happened to my phone, I could easily buy a new one and know that's less than $129 rather than paying insurance and paying for a $1,000 phone, etc., etc. But I felt that I needed an upgrade. This camera's not the best. The battery's amazing. It can barely play Call of Duty Mobile. So I just wanted an upgrade. And I was curious about getting a middle to high tier phone, mainly something that costs over $500. And in my case, I pay my bill on time, so I was able to utilize their BoostUp plan and pay split payments for the phone without having to lease or anything. So it's basically even payments per month for the actual value of the phone. So some of the thoughts in my head when it came to buying a pricier phone on Boost Mobile is if it came in the cheap Boost Mobile packaging, which kind of epitomizes what prepaid phones look like at Target, Walmart, wherever you may see them in Rite Aid. And if whether all the accessories came with it, I don't know. I've never bought an expensive phone from Boost Mobile, so I had these dumb thoughts. So I went on ahead and purchased a new iPhone 11. But I just wanted to say that this is mostly an unboxing and what you get from Boost. As a disclaimer, this is not a review. Not a review. There's literally thousands of iPhone 11 reviews out there from more reputable channels, and I technically only have one phone review on mine. So I just want to put it out there that this is not a review. It's just an unboxing and what you get from Boost Mobile when you buy an iPhone 11. So I put some footage in the upper left-hand corner of when I received the box last night from FedEx. This box is mangled. It looks like it was crushed in the shipping process. And then seeing that little airbag that's supposed to protect the phone popped inside really had me scared. But here's the phone itself, and I pray that the actual device isn't cracked or messed up. But my earlier thoughts have been debunked that you actually get the official Apple packaging with the cool plastic wrap that just kind of lets go of the whole entire thing right there. So a little about the model that I got. I got the cheapest model, 64 gigabytes, and the only color they had in stock was black. So the 64 gigabyte model is $699.99 on Boost, but then I think it was on sale when I got it, so it was $599. This is already better than my previous phone. I had a 32 gigabyte Moto E5 Plus. So, you know, this is already a step higher. So let's get into the box. Here's the beautiful phone itself, and it's clearly the 11 because of the camera layout and how it's set up. The camera backing is different from the actual phone material itself. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the not Pro model, the backing is matte and the phone itself is that glass, and on the Pro models, it's the other way around. Correct me if I'm wrong, but here's the other accessories that it comes with. So here's another debunked thought. All of the accessories come with it. The Apple EarPods with the lightning connector, the wall plug with the charging cable. I'm probably going to upgrade and get a better wall charger. I believe I can get up to an 18 watt, so you can maximize the fast charge for this device. So let's put everything back and let's actually see the phone itself. So take off the plastic wrap. I sped up the video so you guys couldn't hear the satisfaction of what that really sounded like. I'm going to thoroughly examine this phone just to see if it was damaged by the FedEx shipping, but so far everything looks so good. It's such a fingerprint magnet to have that glass backing on this base normal model, but I'm going to have a case on it, so that shouldn't be an issue. The front looks okay, the sides look okay. I'm going to power it up to see if the phone is functional, and I don't want to return it. I want to keep it. I just want to get used to it. I've been an Android user for maybe the past 5-6 years, so I'm jumping back to Apple, and it's going to be a learning curve, but I know it's going to have better features than my previous phone. So I'm going to speed up everything probably 6 times right here just to get through the whole initialization process. We can do Face ID and all that stuff later when it's off camera. So this portion is being edited right now. I went on ahead and actually activated the phone online already. So I'm going to get through the home screen stuff right there, and it should say that I'm on the network at this moment. Let's check it out. See if I edited everything correctly. So I'm connected to the Sprint network, but it should say Boost Mobile. It did this because I forgot to do one thing. I'm going to try to make this call right here, but it's obviously all it's not going to go through because I forgot to do one vital step, and that was to restart the phone. So I'm going to restart the phone after this call fail happens right now, and then you're going to see that it actually says phone is activated right when the phone starts up again. And then I'm going to try to call the voicemail, and this should have my voicemail settings pop up. So my calls go through, which indicates that I'm on Boost's network or Sprint's network, or whatever you guys want to call it. They're both on the same network. So I'm actually on the data right now. I opened up Safari. I'm just going to play it safe, go to my YouTube, not try to get copyright strike or anything. So I'm going to reiterate one more time that I am on data. I am on LTE. Going to load up my YouTube and see if it works. Or should already went on Google, searched everything. Here's a little advertisement. Don't you love the 2 ads YouTube has nowadays?
I got a Breath of the Wild collectible lunchbox kit from Burlington for $14.99. That's crazy. Let's get into this.
But there it is. So my data works. I'm on Boost's data network and everything is going smoothly, working just fine. So one last update, here it is. It actually says Boost LTE on my phone now. It just took 15 minutes for it to refresh, but it says Boost LTE right there. So y'all made it this far, so why not check out a couple more of my videos? And if you like me just a little bit, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my channel. I'll see everybody soon. Bye.